Alright, what is up YouTube? HPJ here, and we got some Sky Striker news. So, two new cards have been unveiled from Duelist Advance. The next major core set for the TCG and OCG. And earlier this morning, if you guys didn't know and you haven't been checking like the blogs or social media, yeah, we got two new Sky Striker cards. We got a Link Monster and we got a new spell. And I cannot wait to talk about these cards because these cards look awesome. Their abilities are amazing, and it's so much to talk about in this. So I'm gonna go ahead. So first off is my girl. We got Sky Striker Ace Zero. She is a Link 2 Light Attribute Machine type monster with 2000 attack and points bottom left and bottom right. She requires 2 Sky Striker Ace monsters. You can use Special Summon 1/0 per turn, and you cannot use her as Link material. Then you can only use one of her following effects per turn, and only once that turn. Her first effect is when this card is Special Summon, you can add one Sky Striker spell from your deck or grave to your hand. Her second effect is Quick Effect. You can tribute this card to Special Summon one Sky Striker Ace Ray and Rose from your deck and or graveyard. Then you can destroy one card on the field. The next card up is Sky Striker Alternative Luminous Gate. It's a quick play spell, and you can use each of the following effects of this card's name once per turn each. Target any number of Sky Striker Ace monsters in spells in your graveyard. Shuffle them into your deck. Or I should be more specific. Sky Striker Ace monsters in Sky Striker spells in your graveyard. Shuffle them into your deck. Then you can return to the hand up to one card on the field for every 3 shuffled into the deck. If a Sky Striker monster or monster is Special Summoned to your field while this card is in your grave, you can banish this card. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can Link Summon one Sky Striker Ace monster. So, oh, sorry, because you guys can't see the effect. There we go. So, talk about a double whammy of cards. This is awesome. These are great improvements for Sky Striker. And I say this because there's so much utility you can get out of both of these cards. We're going to start off with the Link monster. Let's start off with Zero. I love this monster. This is a great addition to the extra. I believe she's now officially the first Sky Striker Ace Light attributed Link monster. In that she's also the first one to have Rose in her lineup. Hold on, because I'm going to check the wiki now. But I think this is a really, really good setup. I think this is really amazing for the Sky Strikers, because wow, she's a really good monster. She has the ability to return Sky Striker, to add a Sky Striker spell from your deck or graveyard to your hand on her Special Summon. So even if she's like in the graveyard and you manage to pull her out the grave, that legitimately means that you'll have a way to, yeah, she's the first, oh, she's not the first Link monster. Oh, yes, she is. She's the first Light Link monster. Let's go. She's the first Light Link monster for the archetype, because the first Light monster is Rose. So the first Light Link monster. Here she comes. And also coming with her own spell, too. That's amazing. I'm surprised the wiki hasn't updated anything. But yeah, she's the first Light Link monster. She's the first to have dual arrows pointing bottom left and bottom right, because those are the most generic. And according to what I'm looking at the wiki, her, Shizuku, Kagari, Kaina, and Zeki are the ones that will probably have the indication of what number they are. So she's probably number 0, because we do remember there was a 0 plate on one of the cards, but there was never any associated monster with it. And well, now we have an associated spell with it. So if I'm not mistaken, if we look closer on Luminous Gate, we'll probably find X000 or X001. Yeah, X000 or X006 written on this card. And most likely it'll probably be 006. But like I said, we don't know even though there was references to a proto armor, I believe, in the animation, and then people looking into depth for the lore of the archetype and pointing that out too, because I remember seeing the lore video for that. And she, like I said, this is a really great Link monster. She's going to be very, very promised to him, and it's really going to be easy to bring her out and utilize her abilities, especially for pulling spells to your hand from the deck of grave, or being able to put Rose and Ray onto the board and utilize their abilities, or even go into Link monsters with them. Now, moving on into Luminous Gate. I think this is going to be a really good one as well, because it's removal without destruction. So it gets over all those immunities. Then it's recovering your own cards, your Psychic monsters and their spells, and putting them back into the deck. So that way you can reuse them again. Now, the only downside to this is maybe Shizuku's attack and defense drop ability. But I honestly still say it's going to be really good, because it'll at least get back Mobilize Engage. It can get back your Widow Anchors. It can get back your, what is it most these decks use? Essentially the three of. So like Widow Anchors, um, Widow Anchors, Shark Cannons if people are using three of those, Linkage, because why not, Engage, because that definitely is a promise. So definitely a way to retrieve those materials, ways to put your extra deck monsters back into the deck as well, because you want to reuse those as much as you possibly can. It's a really, really good quick play spell. Then on top of that, the ability to give an additional link summon of a link monster. So you essentially bring monsters onto the board, and then go immediately into your link summon by banishing this. So I think the only real issue that you'll have to worry about is banishing. I know there are some monsters that help with that situation in Sky Striker, but most of them aren't heavily used. So it really will depend on how much you use. And mind you, this is a quick play spell, so you can drop this as a set on your opponent's turn with something like multi-roll, or you can go ahead and set off things on your turn and then have multi-roll put it back. This, like I said, there's a lot of possibilities with this. So I'm very excited. I give these two a perfect 10 out of 10 for being some new support to the Sky Strikers. And definitely we're going to see these cards being used. So I'm not even going to have the whole, what do you think about this card? Are you going to use it situation? No. We have the cards. They're going to be used. There is just no overrunning that. And I cannot wait to see the tons of combinations that are going to be built right now for people trying to test out these cards online. With YGO Pro or Dueling Book, because there's going to be a lot of people playing it. So let me know in the comment section how you feel about these new additions. I know majority of us are going to be happy, but I would love to hear from you guys about it, and I'd love to hear it in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, because it helps out tremendously. Hit the notification bell to be informed of when I upload more of my content. Socials are in the description box below, and I will catch you all next time. HBJ signing out. Take care.